What's up everyone, I'm doing a video on 7 days to die today, and the only reason that I'm really doing this video is because I wanted to show you guys my base and my home. Kind of sad, but I have spent so much time on it, it's kind of ridiculous, and I'm really proud with how it looks. I'm still doing it up, but I just wanted to give you guys a little tour. Okay, so we're in, it's literally just turned morning. I've managed to get my wellness to 102, which is really good. So if I will go downstairs and show you guys that way. I am in the middle of redoing the whole floor. It was wood, and I'm in the middle of putting these bricks down. I can actually just finish it off now, but they're just pavers and they're a lot stronger. So if I take you guys outside, I will go to this hill over here, because another thing that I've done is pretty much this is where I spawned, and the house, which you can actually not see, the house there is the house that was already there, and I just decided to take it and make it my base. I'm here on the map. My closest trader is over here, but I have been to another trader which is over here, and we're pretty close to this town which has a hospital. The furthest I have been is like over here in this yellow area. I haven't explored like tons. This map is huge. I was thinking about making another base somewhere else as well, but yeah. Another thing that I have done, which you could probably tell from the outside, is whenever I chop down a tree, mainly these ones and these big ones here, I replant the seeds. Normally if you chop them down you get like I think sometimes I've got 4 seeds. With these big ones you get pine cones, and you just plant them, and that is what I've been doing the whole way around my base. So it's like my house is in the middle of its own like little forest, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, and I'm just gonna keep doing that. Some of them I think are maybe a bit too close, like these here, and there's like a couple right outside the house. But this is the house. I have started to fortify the outside. Not entirely done with it yet. I'm not sure what else I could do. I put a pit here, but nothing really seems to ever get caught there. I'm gonna put spikes all the way around the bottom. As you can see, this the pavers are what I was literally just putting in. So yeah, I've managed to do the whole floor of that now, and have I missed a block? I missed a block. Right. I have managed to do up the whole, apart from the terrace part and this little like overhang bit, I've managed to do up the whole house in metal. These 2 metal ones here are actually already here. But the zombies climb on these ones, so I've put these ones up here, which I'm in the middle of doing as well for like insurance, I guess. There was a pit here, but I filled it in, and there's just a couple of those which I'll probably destroy. The same here, I've put those up in case they climb on top of them. The stairs I have made metal, which is pretty cool, and these, if they jump up on those, then they'll get hit by these. And the door, it's not the strongest door. I really want to be able to make the vault door. I can. I'm pretty sure I can make it. It's either that or the hard metal door. I might make that, but I'm not sure, because when it's the blood moon, they always seem to break down like the walls and stuff, which was why I done these the walls up. But I have left these 2 here empty, and normally when it comes to a blood moon, sometimes like before it starts, I leave the door open so they can literally just like walk in, and it's a lot easier to kill them rather than having them like always break down the door before they get in. But the reason I left these blocks here is if they do destroy the door, then they can destroy these blocks as well, so they can walk in rather than destroying like the whole like walls, because I've had them before where they have destroyed this whole wall here, and a couple squares from this back wall, and then I had it once before. There was a chimney here which I got rid of, and they come from the back and they destroyed a lot of the bricks around the chimney, and they started coming up through the floor, which was another reason why I wanted to make the floor into these brick pavers, because I thought they were a lot stronger than just the wood. I would probably do up the whole walls and everything once more with metal, or just make all the walls the brick pavers. But that is the outside, and then we have the ladder and a little like door thing for the ladder so I don't fall down. These two spikes here I've put here in case I get any of the crawling zombies. I'm not sure if they actually have a proper name, but they can crawl up the walls. I've had one before and he kept getting stuck on that like little light thing. I just haven't got rid of it. But yeah, that's why they are there, for insurance. I have a fair few candles and torches and stuff. My fire is there. 2 beds because me and my partner have been doing this up, and it looks so cool. He has mainly just been knocking down the walls for me, and I've been building it up. And then I just have a bunch of chests. This here, this little metal grating thing, it's so freaking handy. It's like the best thing. I'm so glad I decided to put it in, and it's right in front of the door because you can just crouch here on Blood Moon or whenever any zombies get in, and because they sense you, normally they just crowd underneath, so it's so easy to pop them in the head and kill them. So we have fire, 2 beds, pretty light, basic really. I wish you could actually sleep. That'd be so cool, because you can make furniture but you can't sit in it or anything, so I can't find it kind of pointless. I'll just show you quickly what's in my chest. This one, I have snow. I am pretty close to, that is my closest water source. I don't know why I decided to put a house there, but you know. But I'm also pretty close to the snow. I decided that it's way better for me to just pick the snow and put it in the chest, keep it that way. I've always got a water supply and I don't have to keep running backwards and forwards to the little like pond water source thing. So that chest is pretty much useless. It just has water in it. This one has, I've also, okay, if you have been here for a while, or if you have watched my Fallout 4 video, I really like things to be organised, like my Fallout 4 vault video. I still haven't finished my vault like tea, but I really like things to be organised and in like piles. So I've got paper, cloth, like dirt, fertilizer, animal hide, leather. Those like misfits, I don't really think it was worth putting them in their own like separate columns. And then oil and tyres and stuff. You get the gist, right? So that's what that one is. That one's just filled with junk. This one, yeah, this one's full of food. I love this chest. I've got so many freaking jars, so many. I always prefer to eat the blueberry pie. I don't eat a lot because I find it really hard to find blueberries. The only place that I found them is like up in the snowy area. I did have 4 blueberry pies, but we ate some. So cornbread is another thing that is good to eat. I always like eating these ones because they give you wellness. The thing that gives you the best wellness is bacon and eggs, which is so damn tasty. Let's eat it. Let's eat it. Eat it. Yes. Okay. And then the water, I'm not thirsty at the moment, but I have some water there. And then this one is filled with water. It's annoying that you can't put the tins, like stack them on top of each other like you can the bottled water. The bottled water, you can only have 15 in a pile, which is kind of annoying. Another thing that annoys me as well, whenever you cook anything that you need bottled water for, so the cornbread or the boiled eggs and the boiled meat and stuff, if you use the bottled waters obviously because you can't actually use the tinned waters for it, but yeah, you need like 1 bottled water for the eggs. Oh no, you don't need water for that. Okay, yeah, for the eggs you need 1 water, but but it doesn't give you back the jar, which I find really bizarre. It's like you just throw the whole jar in the fire and it like freaking cook my food. But yeah, this one is filled with water, this one is for food and excess water and just more jars and tins. I have way too much on me, and I even have snow on me at the moment. Okay, this one over here is for weapon bits and everything like that. Just different stocks and magazines and stuff. This one is for pretty much completed weapons. I have a fair few shotguns. That one's a sword off, that one's sword off. Oh, okay, I swear I had a shotgun that was just, oh, okay, yeah, I have 2 up there, 44 Magnum, I have 3 of those, and 3 pistols. This one down here is mine. These up here are all like spares. I also have a crossbow, a flashlight, a hunting rifle that I use, some bullets and some crossbow bolts, as well as these other steel arrows and heads and everything like that. So that's where they go. Obviously beds. This one is full of medical stuff. I have way too much animal fat and I don't really know. You can't really use it for anything. The tallow is used for making candles and torches. Then up here we just have some like plants. Aloe vera, right? I spent a whole day just going over to the burnt area in the desert and literally just collecting aloe vera and yucca fruit, which was kind of sad, but I done it. I like having stockpiles, which you will see in like now. I have a ton of stockpiles of the gas cans, a ton of rock, loads of plant fibers, like tons of freaking wood, and a bunch of feathers. I sell a lot of the clothes I get. This is my puffer coat that I use whenever I go into the snow. I have some beakers and cooking pots. I'm already using one of each, and I've also got, okay, yeah, I do have a cooking grill. But yeah, and then we have these bunch of tokens. We've just been like, I've been hammering this game. It's kind of ridiculous. But this is my character. I've repaired all of my clothing, everything that I'm wearing as well, which is pretty cool. I'm level 30 in the game, which is pretty cool too. I've died 5 times. My longest life is 16 hours, which is pretty cool. And I've killed 114 zombies. Not that many, but it's still, I have to say, it's still fairly impressive. But this is the outside. I've put this whole like balcony kind of thing around here. So yeah, and I need to do up the floor like that. And then we just have stairs going up here, another like little bit where you can see further out. Look at the trees. I love it. It's like I'm in my own like little forest wonderland. But we have the forge, which I use a lot. I use this so much. We'll turn it on and melt some clay actually for a bit. And then over here, I literally only just made this the other day. I really wanted it because I wanted it to be able to make the crushed sand more than anything else, because the reason I first got the forge is because when you because as you cook the food, like the bottles and that you use just disappear. Like I said, like you just literally throw everything, glass included, into the fire and you're like, freaking cook it. But you use sand in the smelter. I keep forgetting the name of it, forge, whatever you want to call it. You can make bottles. I can't spell apparently. No. Fridge bottom. I didn't know we could make a fridge. Okay, well that's new. Okay, yeah, glass jars. Sorry, that's what they're called, not bottles. But yeah, you can make glass jars, which was the reason why I wanted the cement mixer to be able to make sand, because you melt down the sand and it makes glass. And then obviously glass and clay make jars. I haven't made any jars in a while just because I have a huge stockpile. I also, this workbench we bought from Trader Joe with some of the casino tokens, and what is in this chest is just different things that we are smelting down. But yeah, it's really bright. I have a torch because I am a miner. But no, I absolutely love this. I have spent so much time on this game. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, I've spent so much time on it, but I'm so happy with what I've got, and I think it looks pretty badass. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. I don't know if any of you guys play this game, but it's really addictive. The first time I ever played it, I was so confused. I was like, what the hell am I even doing? But then, let's do this one. But then I started playing it again pretty recently, actually. I don't know how many hours I have in the game. Oh, okay, 56 hours total in game. That's a lot, considering I've actually knocked up those hours within, I think it's been about 2 weeks or so. I think it's actually just been about a week. I'm not sure, but I haven't knocked them up so damn quick, and we've done a lot. Like, we've done a hell of a lot, because we have the forge, we have the workbench, we have the cement mixer. So I have been really busy on it, and the stockpile of wood that I have, I think when I started it and when I started to get to grips with it, I said to myself, I really want to be able to like have a stockpile of wood, have a stockpile of feathers and plant fibers and stone, because they're like the main things that you really need, especially to make the stone axes and the shovels and the bows and stuff like that. So I just thought, like, in case I die and my bag is like way somewhere like that I can't really get to this quick, I'll have enough stuff to like make another bow. Oh, an airdrop. You hear that? You hear that? It's airdrop. Where are you, airdrop? Where are you going? Oh, he's in the snow. He's in the snow. Oh, there's a water source. Okay, I've actually been up that far. Kind of. But yeah, I have so much more to do on the game, but that's all really this video is about. It's all I really wanted to do, is to just show you guys the house, because I'm like way too proud of it. It's kind of silly, but I absolutely love it. I love my little forest cabin. And yeah, if you guys want to see any more of 7 Days to Die, then let me know. I'm not sure whether it's something you would like to see or not. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little tour of my cabin. And if you guys play this game, then I would absolutely love to see what your houses or cabins or whatever you want to call them look like. I'm really proud of mine, so I'd love to see what you guys can do if you have anything that's better. I guarantee you, if any of you have played this game, then your houses and stuff are like way better than mine. But yeah, super happy with it. Just wanted to share it with you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.